Richard Daley was well known before 1968, and the events of that year made him an internationally known figure. With his press secretary away on vacation, Daley called in reporters during the West Side riots following the murder of Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr. It was here that he ordered his police superintendent to give the shoot-to-kill order.
I said to him very emphatically and very definitely that an order be issued immediately under his signature to shoot to kill any arsonist or anyone with a Molotov cocktail in their hand in Chicago, to fire a building because they're potential murderers, and to issue a police order to shoot, to maim, or cripple anyone looting any stores in our city.
The King riots saw 11 blacks killed, 500 injured, 3,000 arrested, and 162 buildings destroyed. It took 10,000 police officers, 6,000 National Guardsmen, and 5,000 federal troops to restore order. Years later, Daley would tell the party faithful that the news media slanted his shoot-to-kill order.
Everyone knows it was twisted around. And he talked about my statement that went all over the world, which I didn't say. They said that I gave orders to shoot down children. I gave the order. And that order, every man and woman in this room, I think, could give if you're in that position. They tell me I made a mistake. But I don't think I made a mistake. I said to the superintendent, if a man has a Molotov cocktail in his hand, you remember at that time they were throwing a lot of them around, and throws it into a building with children and women up above, he should be shot right there. And if I was there, I'd shoot him. But they twisted everything around, and they said, Daley, give an order to shoot children. That wasn't true.
In Chicago's summer of '68, the Democratic National Convention disorders again made Mayor Daley an international figure.
Who's causing the trouble? Agitators, not people in the neighborhood. People who want strife. People who want violence. People who want to continue to talk about stepping on someone. I've come from a race that permitted no one to be stepped on, whether it was Jew or Irish or Negro or anything else. The Irish people have fought for centuries. They've fought in every war, and they'll fight in the future wars so that no one will be stepped on.
An exhaustive study of the convention riots, authored by Dan Walker, concluded that some of the police conduct amounted to a police riot.
There wasn't any police riots. The riots were created by people. The policemen surely didn't create them. And even the report itself, there's nothing in the report of police riots. The police riot language is used in the summary as a descriptive word, recognizing what happened, but no one would say that the police caused any riots, whether it be in Lincoln Park or in Balboa, Michigan, or any other place.
Even Walker has now conceded that the words police riot were unfortunate, not because he didn't believe there was a riot by some police on some occasions, but because the term was generalized to describe all police conduct as a riot. Daley insisted the police were provoked by the demonstrators. He asked, how would you like to be called a pig in a four-letter word?
Police department in this country shouldn't have to be subjected to this kind of abuse and to this kind of action. What are we coming to as a society? What are we coming to as a country? If policemen are treated the way they have been treated, not only in Chicago, but all over the country, on the grounds that the confrontation has to be made because we got to get the action. We got to get the violence. There has to be someone killed. And I think all you men miss the most important point of this convention. There was no one lost their lives in Chicago.